Hey everybody, how's it going? So just want to give you a quick update on my wife. She is back home. She is resting. Right now she's watching the kids just for a little bit so I can make a quick video. And then I'm going to go back downstairs, continue cleaning and watching the kids while she gets more rest. She just really needs to just be laying down and resting her heart. Right now she got diagnosed with POTS. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough. Her immune system is just kind of turning on her for the most part, and that's kind of what's going on. But we can beat this. We just got to be very vigilant. It's going to take a lot of time. So I just wanted to give you all a quick update. If y'all have not seen my emergency video, please click on my emergency video. It'll explain almost everything. And we're going to get right here into this. I'm going to be calling out Tectone, Asmongold, Pegasus, Nux, all these guys. They have to do this because this subject, they are wrong. Completely wrong. What are they wrong about? Well, first, let's get into what Hasan did, and then I'll explain.
I just got a little worried.
Someone just said, why did you threaten a YouTuber with a dog? That YouTuber literally said, I should be hanged. And I said,
what?
Good luck.
When did this happen?
And I just showed this. I said, good luck with that. Why did you threaten a YouTuber with a gun? That YouTuber literally said, me and Zoran Mamdani should be hanged.
Who's this guy?
Some random fucking crypto kid. And then they got subsequently banned immediately, too.
That's a toy gun.
Yeah, it's also not a real gun.
Right.
Nobody believes that. Nobody believes that. Anyway, here's the deal. It doesn't even matter that it's a toy. First of all. Second of all, y'all should like, subscribe, and share because I had to censor all of that, and Hasan doesn't have to do any of that himself. I have to put in so much work than any of these guys do because Twitch absolutely covers these people. YouTube does not really go after them, although they don't really do much on YouTube, so I guess it's not really as much on YouTube. But at the end of the day, I have to do extra work simply because these guys are famous and these big companies don't want to touch them. It's really BS, but here it is. If you wave around a fake GUN on a live stream in a way that appears threatening and there's no clear indication it's a joke or fake, you're risking criminal charges, especially if someone reports it or feels threatened. Law enforcement generally responds based on how the act appears, not what the object actually is. In California, pointing or brandishing a fake GUN in a threatening way on a live stream is illegal, even if it's a prop. Where Hasan just so happens to live. Isn't that just dandy? Isn't that just absolutely insane? Now, here's the deal. This is where I'm going to come in and say that Tectone and all these guys are wrong. They're coming in here and they're saying, oh, Twitch is bad and all this. No, look, this is what Twitch is doing straight up. Jeff Bezos himself knows that this is going on, guys. This is not a mystery. This is not crazy. This has millions upon millions upon millions of views. All of Hasan's viewers know that Hasan did this. All of Hasan's haters know that Hasan did this. Do you really think that these people up at the upper echelon here don't know what's going on? They're not oblivious. They absolutely know. Why are they doing this? Because this is how you revive mainstream media. This is how you revive mainstream media. And what do you think Hasan's going to do when Twitter or Twitch goes down and YouTube goes down and all that? We know where he's going to go. He'll end up on Piers Morgan. He'll end up on TYT. He'll end up on all the other mainstream media platforms. Hasan's fine. It doesn't matter if he gets his account nuked, guys. You're not looking at the bigger picture at all. Hasan has got a revolving door. He will end up at a station as a guest that he'll come in, he'll give his garbage opinions, and he'll leave. He'll have to do way less work. He won't even have to stream for as long and strain himself on the world's hardest job ever, guys, where he has to mentally exhaust himself. He doesn't have to do any of that anymore. He's rich. These companies will pay him for 30 seconds of his time. Guys, you're not looking at this at all. They are trying to tank these platforms. What they're trying to do is get advertisers to see this. They're going to cause a massive, massive apocalypse, and then we're all out on our own again completely, right? It's that simple. Then these platforms start crashing because they cannot support themselves. This is how they break the platforms, guys. So what do? There's only one possible thing you can do, and that's it. We have to get ahead of the advertisers. We have to make Twitch collapse and show them that they can't do this anymore. Tectone, Asmongold, Nux, Pegasus, anybody else. If you disagree with this, you have got to delete your Twitch account today. delete it, tell them this is why you're deleting it. Because you all allow other people to break your TOS. We don't want part of it anymore. And then go to Kick. This is the only chance we have. I am going to delete mine as well. Not that I even get any views on that Twitch account. They don't advertise that Twitch account at all. When I go out live on Kick, I get like 5-6 people that are brand new easily a day. Twitch doesn't even advertise anything. They don't show me, they don't do anything. So it doesn't even matter. But I am going to delete my account completely. I don't want any part of it. This website is going to destroy everything we have ever built on these platforms. And right now, other creators that are even against Hasan are allowing this to happen. If we don't make Twitch collapse, they will make Twitch collapse. And if they make Twitch collapse because Hasan is going out here breaking the law, they're going to stop advertising online in general. But if we make that website just collapse, in general, make people leave it, they're not even going to understand. All these people are going to be like, I'm not going to advertise here. There's just not enough people. Then they'll move on to the other platforms. And we can essentially save our skins at least for a little while. And we will set the precedent going, hey, YouTube, we made Twitch collapse. Don't, because we got Rumble. Do you understand the power that we can have if we all come together and we all do this? If we are the ones who set the boundaries and we are the ones who set the rules, we have the power to make this stop. And we have the power to save the platforms. But if we let the advertisers and Twitch themselves dictate how their platform is going to collapse, then they will literally crush all platforms across the internet evenly. That's what will end up happening. Mark my words on this. I don't want to see that happen. We have got to get Twitch under our thumbs. Obviously, I'm not capable of doing that. So I'm going to call you guys out and hope to God that you all understand what it is I'm saying and do this yourselves. Maybe I'm wrong, sure. Absolutely. Maybe you all think I'm a moron. And maybe it never happens. And that proves that I am a moron. That's totally fine. But I think you all understand that what I'm saying is correct. I think you all will think about this and go, yeah, that's right. If we let them decide, we're screwed. So that's all I have to really say about that. Aiden Paladin even seems to be looking at this the correct way as well. Twitch has to be intentionally fomenting and propping up people like Hasan, who had a Luffy pirate on his stream. And someone should end Rick Scott, and how has doxed a chatter while waving. She said that, and how has, not me. Okay, don't blame my dad speaking for this. This is on you, Aiden. Doxed a chatter while waving a G around in his CA mansion on the same day. I didn't even have to say it like that, but whatever. A fermented pirate posts pics of himself holding printouts of Hasan's face in front of a hijacked ship, specifically to make critics of Israel look similarly like insane violent, another word I can't say on YouTube because, you know, privilege. This moron is living pro-Israel propaganda and has done more to destroy pro-Palestine sympathies than probably any other single person. It's obvious, and it is incredibly obvious. The answer is why, and the answer is very simple. Not the answer. The question is why. The answer's simple. They want to collapse all online advertising. That's what they want to have happen. So mainstream media comes back up. Their precious Hasan's going to have a job. And that's what's going to end up happening. The thing about it is with Hasan doing that, you know, this is how you would even properly handle such a situation. What you would do when you have a moron like this that comments on my emergency please watch, who's obviously happy about my wife being in the hospital. He says, the poke, LOLOL, you deserve everything. Really, I deserve my wife being in the hospital and having, like, heart issues? Are you kidding me? What a sick person this is. I was so correct. I expected months at least, but to see you aware already falling apart is peak. The poke, I lost my job, I need more money, I can't do education because I have children and can't let uneducated people take care of them. I never said any of this in my video, by the way. Not at all. I said I lost my job due to the government. I was working for Google as a security guard. A security supervisor, to be specific, and I was making a lot of money. And the government said, if I don't get poked, I don't get to work there anymore. And that's what happened. I didn't get poked. My wife unfortunately did. And look at what's happening to her right now. Imagine if 2 parents were going through this. What my kids would be going through. People like this are sick. But I don't have to threaten them at all. I just have to make them upset and then ban them. Now they're forever watching my channel still. And I know he's watching this video right now. And he's fuming. And he knows he can't do anything about it because he's a coward. That's all I need in life. Because if this guy ever did see me in person, it would be the worst day of his life. So it's one of those things that he will never, ever make himself seen. And I know that for a fact. And I sleep happily because of it. But here's the fact, okay? When he's saying, I don't have any money and I need more money. Is that what I said? Anyway, guys, I'm not here to e-beg. If I were, I'd be starting to GoFundMe. I'd be grifting like Carmelo Anthony. You know what I mean? I'm clearly not doing that. But I am asking you guys, if you care about this channel at all, please interact with it. Please share these videos out. That's all I've ever asked for. Free interaction, likes, comments, things like that. I'm not asking for a dime. I'm not even monetized. So when people accuse me of that crap, it really kind of irritates me. I will never ask you guys for money. Ever. I don't need to do that. If I have a membership thing going on, that's going to be up to you if you want to join or not. But I'm not going to ask you, please join. That's ridiculous. I'm not one of these guys who sits here and is so interested in making money. I was sponsored by somebody once, and I found out that they were not a very good sponsor. I canceled that out. I've never had them on the channel since, and I don't know if I'll ever take a sponsor again. Because I care more about you guys than I care about making money off this channel. That being said, I would certainly love to be making money off this channel. Through advertisers, pre-rolls, stuff like that, being monetized, and possibly through memberships, if I could even get that going, maybe super chats, things like that. But one thing about it is I'll never ask for it. Because I don't ask people for things. They get to determine if I'm worthy of it or not. And I let them make that decision. Anyway, he's like, it was just 2 pokes. Thank you for your validation. What validation? This hasn't been a secret. This has been on my channel for years now. Okay? It's been difficult whenever I got comfortable at a place for 15 years, and I thought they would have my back, only not to. It's just that simple. Anyway, guys, check out this video, please. It explains everything. So, at the end of the day, okay, Hasan displayed a GUN live on Twitch with the intent to, make good on something with the creator, who he tried to dox as well, who he mistakenly confused as one of his haters. That has not received punishment from Twitch. Guys, there is a reason why they want this to collapse. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you all here in the next one. Later.